Otherwise, there's no point in me doing a live, because it would be music, which would get copyrighted, which would get the video banned. Mind if I light? Now that I know what happened with the blacksmith, he deserves to die. I don't care if I'm supposed to be the good guy banisher. He murdered somebody in cold blood. His death is beyond deserved.
I think Fortune's ghost is here.
You should have said
Let's
something.
end this now.
I was afraid to worry you.
No secrets, we said.
We did. Because this only works if we're together.
Hush! Someone's coming.
Banisher, you're back.
Mr. McRae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth.
Know the truth.
Your secret is out.
Secret is out.
I don't know who you are, sir. But you're not Fortune.
You're not
Heaton.
Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton.
Heaton.
You're none of those
You're
things.
none of them things.
You're not him.
You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of the story, madam.
Very well.
What? No. How do we know we can trust him?
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
When you demanded a divorce, your husband threatened you. Was that the first time?
It was the first time I'd asked for a divorce. It was not the first time he had raised his hands to me. I loved my husband once. I thought he understood me. But Fortune was an angry man. He was angry, and I was in his line of sight. No matter who or what had upset him, the full force of his anger would fall on me. Always on me.
How did you two meet?
Funny story. Best you tell it, Nelly.
On the crossing, Fortune was sick. He stayed below deck. When the weather allowed, I would take the air. One night, a voice came from the shadows. I should have run, but something in his tone told me he was kind. I was right.
That's right.
He is as kind can be. We became friends. Dearest friends.
Companions in murder.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith.
Right, I'm no blacksmith.
I,
I,
am the fugitive thief Arthur
the
Carty.
thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been aboard. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
We didn't plan on killing him. I swear on it.
Do you
No
regret it?
regrets.
Do you regret any of it?
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about it? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only killed him so he wouldn't kill me. The blame is on him, sir, not me.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I rid myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
Arthur Carty. The man with someone else's work, someone's name, and someone else's wife. You escaped England as a thief, and a thief you remained.
Arthur is a good man. He has redeemed himself. He has been a good friend and a good help for us all.
And yet, your dead husband returned to haunt you. Arthur brought Fortune's wickedness back to you. Arthur is to blame.
Blame.
I only wanted Nellie to be happy. I killed Fortune Heaton once. Now we'll do it again.
I'd almost been ready to take mercy on him. But being a thief, showing no regret.
All I did was steal a name. And now you steal my soul.
Yes. You were evil.
Monster. Devil. Murderer. Leave me be. Leave me.
You were no better, lady. You murdered a man. I did what was necessary. The colony would have suffered if you lived. You know that as well as I do. They did not have a proper blacksmith.
I've done my rounds, as you asked.
And?
I found 2 hauntings in camp. Fixed them both.
2? Really?
There are likely more, but those 2 at least are ended.
All right. So, I'll thank you kindly, Mr. McWraith. You've done your part and earned your place. My sister should soon return. She'll surely want to meet you. Until then, you may stay.
You may stay.
I'll take my leave.
I do.
I don't care if I'm evil. I did what was necessary. Not only for my wife, but for the camp. I will accept the judgment that I am evil if I am. But what I did was for the good of everyone.
Kate came by. Thickskin is back and wants to see you.
Okay.
Why did she not wake me?
Perhaps she resented playing the messenger. Perhaps she just wanted to make you late. She was vexed. Thickskin return had upset her.
Kate reminds me of my sister.
Aoife,
Clan MacRaith's little spitfire. Always at my heels. Or giving father's guards all kinds of hell. She was a wee thing, but strong. And we're big men in armour didn't scare her. She had more brains than I. And more wild too. In sparring, she'd beat me handy. She would have made a fine swordswoman, had she grown.
Had she grown?
someday I'd like to meet my brother and sister.
I'm sorry. You're what?
Twins. By my mother's letters, they must be 8 years old.
You never told me this.
You never asked.
What are their names? What? I'm interested, that's all.
You're bothersome. Ayomide is my sister. Temi is my brother.
I'd no idea. You got letters from home?
My mother writes once a year. The letters take months to find me, if they find me at all. Until now, I've given it little thought.
3 Duarte children walk the world. God help us.
God help
Good
us.
boy. Now that you can count to 3, we can move on to 4.
I hope the twins have more charm than you do.
You do. Some people may consider my methods evil. But I have
Did I
little
mention
care for
thick
that.
skin was waiting for you?
All right. I'm going.
I can give no order, but you return. Lo, the halfpenny redeemer come to save us. Thou may enter, O great saviour.
She's definitely got an attitude on her. I like her.
Excuse my sister.
Underestimating her would be a mistake. She's tougher than you.
You're alive.
Long story short, you had an angry ghost in your meeting house. It was fierce. I fell in the sea. And Thea died.
Your loss pains us, but a good hunter should know when they've become the hunted.
Is there news from New Eden town?
When you went to the meeting house, I gathered me flock and left. I've heard nothing since.
Your faith in us gladdens my heart.
I wasn't wrong, was I? But folk here still believe in you.
What became of those who stayed?
Dead, or near it. I'm neither foolish enough nor mad enough to go find out.
She thinks you a madman or a fool.
Maybe I'm both.
Don't crow. Foolish madmen abound.
What about the missing group of refugees?
What about them?
Kate told me they went missing before reaching your camp. Any chance they survived in the woods?
Not the slightest. Otherwise they would already be here. Those poor bastards are long dead.
Where lies the future for you? For the camp? For the people here?
The plan was to walk across the mountains, but the cold put an end to that. For now, we stay.
Till the weather lifts.
The weather and the fear. They must feel the sun on their faces again and courage in their hearts.
Courage rises in the darkness, woman. The sunshine follows after.
You didn't ask me here to watch you drink soup. What do you want?
What do you want?
Kate says you have metal. I can use that. There's a service I need from you.
You've something important needs doing and you want me to do it? No wonder your sister's fuming.
Kate may wish her skin were thick as mine, but wishing'll not make it true.
Being the youngest can be a burden.
Be a burden.
Double when your big sister is the chief.
I'm no chief. I keep my head, that's all. For this, folk look to me.
Speak frankly. What would you have me do?
Banish a ghost that doesn't exist. Folk here believe in monsters. The fear makes them weak. Kill the beast. Kill their fear and give them back their strength.
Fear can be good.
We can't spare much, but you shall have a gun and powder and shot with it.
You know the curse is real. Why not the beast too?
The beast is nothing much. A bear, perhaps a wolf. A monster only in the mind.
Only in the mind.
Why not kill it yourself?
Because when the banisher kills the beast, everyone here will believe the monster dead.
Tis honest work.
Don't work for free.
I presume you'll pay for it.
I have the means to pay you. My word on it.
But on it.
We'll see how that goes.
I'll hunt your beast. Whatever it is. If you answer one last wee question.
You may ask it.
What's with the name? No one rightly calls their daughter Thick Skin.
My birth name be best forgotten. Thick skin better suits the world.
Fair enough.
In the wild, we carry muskets. And we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
And the gun?
My sister can spare her musket. If you can get it from her.
Kate will be delighted.
Kate will be hurt. I predict fireworks.
Aye. Definitely fireworks.
She won't give up the gun without a quarrel.
Don't you have business elsewhere? Go. Save us all from the beast. Go do my sister's char work.
I need a musket. Thickskin said I should have yours.
You'll rot in hell first, and so will she.
This should be good.
Your sister doesn't treat you equal. It's hard to be the younger sibling.
I'll stop you there. You and I won't be bonding today, common ground or not. My musket is my liberty. With it, I go where I please. You won't lull me into giving it up.
There's pain behind the anger. I doubt you'll blunt her temper.
You and your sister don't much like each other, do you?
No, we love each other. And everyone here owes her their lives. But... thick skin measures worth by metal. The strong will live and the weak will die. She chose you to hunt the beast. With my musket. She doesn't have to say a word about what she thinks of me.
I'll bring you back your gun. I swear on it.
You won't make it to New Eden Town without a gun. And we both know it.
I'm sorry. I wish there were another way.
As do I, Scotsman. You may have the gun. Now be so kind as to leave me be. The flint's a little tired, but she strikes fine. Unlike some, she won't go off half-cocked.
I'll take good care of her. And she of me, no doubt.
The more I know Thickskin, the more I like her.
Is it her kind and friendly nature?
Some would call her ruthless. Is she wrong?
Life can be cruel.
Oh,
Perhaps she's right to embrace the cruelty.
Climbed down from your tree then, have you?
Aye, with no help from you. What's your name, lad?
Beloved Scudder, if you must know it. I see you found yourself a gun.
Kate gave it to me.
I'll check, you know.
How are things going?
One nosy Scotsman the fewer, and I'd like it a sight better.
May I leave the camp?
If Kate gave you her gun, I suppose you may pass. But I don't counsel it. Bad things happen in the woods. Only Thickskin walks safely out there.
You and Kate walk the woods yourselves, do you know?
Sometimes, and it's no gift. Kate's quick-tempered when she's not closed off. They say her heart were broke once. It never mended.
Lamented.
Thank you for your time, Scudder. Good day to you.
See you again, McWraith. If you're lucky.
Behind Kate the Spitfire stands Kate the broken-hearted girl.
Hurt people hurt others. Happens every day.
Perhaps when this is over, she shall a target for your new toy. 10 guineas says you can't shoot as sweetly as you talk. You were lucky.
I am lucky. I'm also a phenomenal marksman. Both of these things are true.
I am lucky. I'm also a phenomenal marksman. Both these things are true.
So, where do we find this beast?
Not far from the missing settlers, I'll wager.
have another in sight. Watch out. Spectre possession.
Good, it's loaded.
That is quite the landslide.
No way in or out.
A mine. An old, abandoned mine. How wonderful.
And our only way through. Reload fast. Here comes trouble. They never learn, do they? Possession incoming.
You're done. Have a bit of this. Well,
Too easy.
then.
I love these old underground places.
I don't. Oscar Castle nearly cost me an eye.
Investigating the cellar was your idea, remember? Do you think this place is haunted?
I'd almost welcome the distraction. Seems to be stuck.
Oh, shite!
This isn't over yet.
Having a quick reaction just saved me.
That's unfit for us to cross. You're going to need me for this one.
Please show me.
Oh.
Possession incoming. I won't let you fall.
I know. Ugh. Oh, I'm glad it's you throwing me around.
Keep it that way. Strange tracks. Something passed this way. Something huge.
The beast.
Hell, this is
Not a
grim.
myth.
If this keeps up, there won't be a wolf left in New England.
It forced its way through here, dug up all the wolves.
And plucked them out.
Not even the younglings survived.
What could have done this?
Vengeance. Vengeance incarnate. Whatever butchered the wolves spoke as one, with many voices.
Any spirits in borrowed flesh? Could it be a scourge?
Yes, a scourge. Powerful and very angry.
What the bloody hell? Sit down. That was a little closer than I would have liked.
That howl, like many souls screaming as one.
That was the scourge, the beast.
I thought scourges were rare. Have you ever faced one?
Once, a trade ship into Bordeaux sank in a storm. The slaves came back as a scourge. To banish it, I made 50 pounds of bane powder and shot it with a cannon. By then, it had killed the captain and half the crew and the ship's owner. Tragic, really. This is locked from the other side.
Aye, but there's always a way to unlock it.
They never learn, do they? Watch out. Spectre possession. Change tack.
Get lost, won't you?
I win.
Fancy that. A body.
He's not letting me dead get in his way, is he?
It's about to shoot. You're in its sights, Red.
There's more of them.
Dang, they got me. Well, this is the first boss creature then.
Fancy that. A body.
He's not letting me dead get in his way, is he?
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
I don't feel so good.
You're within gun range, Red.
Back up!
That corpse is gonna shoot.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
It's about to shoot.
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks? Help! Oh.
Red, come look.
That certainly was a tough fight.
Draft.
From the invisible.
The longer path is safer. You must take it.
Why won't you come with us then?
The quickest she'll go ahead. We'll wait with food and shelter ready, then we'll all travel on together. Nicholas here shall walk with you. There be no better shot among us.
Do you agree, Doolin?
I'll do my best for you, Samuel. Of course I will. But if Thickskin says we'll be safe, I believe it.
In the wild we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
Needs great.
Someone is generous with her whistles.
What's she? Used they were to this poor bugger.
If this Doolin fellow was meant to protect the missing group, I dread to think what became of them.
They're
It
the
was wise to
scourge.
split the group. The larger the band, the slower it moves.
Roaming the Highlands, we'd never let the English divide us.
These are civilians. They cannot always carry their own weight.
Aye, that much is clear.
Dolan was not an easy fight. I took all my all my decoctions. I have no heals left. If we get jumped by the beast now, we're dead. We need to find a camp. Place to
Someone
rest.
was here. Some time ago. Take heart indeed.
Maybe they're still out there somewhere.
Maybe.
No. They're the beast. The scourge. Yes, rest.
This is worse than a army grub. I'm not even hungry.
That makes one of us.
How is it? The hunger.
It eats at me. Like a meal that does not fill you up. I never understood how you could eat in the mornings.
I never understood how you could get about your day on an empty stomach.
You sound like my mother. She'd sit me at the table until I'd finished my plate. I'd let the flies have it before I'd give in.
Can't he possibly imagine you being stubborn?
If my mother could see me now.
Papers. Half burned. It says here that Kate loved a woman named Deborah and let her die. The younger Newsmith has a low opinion of herself. Do you wish to go back? Home?
We go where our work takes us. That's our home now.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Make a run for it! There was essence tied to the altar. I've consumed it all.
That's great, I suppose. Are you alright?
Yes. I feel invigorated.
Here we go. Tracking the beast.
Great!
Don't let that specter get to the corpse. Pay attention.
Of course the bridge is out. Couldn't have a working bridge now, could we?
It won't do. This could be a good spot to cross. Look, we're getting closer.
Get back up!
The lost settlers, or what the beast has left of them.
God. They didn't stand a chance.
There is no god here.
But if we don't put them to rest, they will attack the village.
Voices straining for release. The sound comes from those spectral webs.
I could eat an ox.
We just broke bread, Emily.
A crust of bread and rancid cheese makes not a meal, dear sister. Ho! Samuel! When's our next stop?
Quit griping and push your cart along. We'll get there when we get there.
A ripple from the second group.
Let's hear what they have to say.
And here I thought our love would always be. My dearest dear, how much you've wounded me.
I hate you.
Oh no! Ah! Ah!
Michael!
Ah!
Everything was against them.
Even without the heavy weather, the wolves would have got them. Those poor people, they'd done nothing wrong.
Even with a sharpshooter, their expedition was a gamble.
Something's concealed.
Remove the glamour.
Please, stop!
Do you not like a tune?
I liked it when you started it. With mud and rain and overuse, the liking has worn thin.
Worn thin.
Did you hear a growl?
Probably your stomach, love.
At least they died together.
Over here, something pulses.
Iris! Your father is hurt and can walk no further. We must rest and treat the wounded.
We must find shelter. The cold night will kill us all.
Fire will bring the wolves.
And so does that accursed whistle. The wolves are already here. Where is Nicholas with the help from Thickskin's camp? Where's our deliverance?
We'll sound the call once more. Thickskin will come. She swore on it.
The whistles only bring the wolves upon us.
Help will come. Help will come, I know it. The Lord have mercy upon our souls.
The huntress has killed us. Rot in hell, thick-skinned Newsmith! Rot in hell!
Makes sense.
Watch out! Spectre possession. Watch out! Spectre possession.
This is Thickskin's doing. These people were defenseless.
She lied to keep them safe.
She gambled. They lost.
She... led with her head, not her heart. I won't condemn her for that.
No, but I do. She knew those people would die.
The second group died terrible deaths, but the scourge did not kill them.
And yet there must be a connection.
They are the scourge.
Why would hungry wolves leave fresh meat uneaten? Those claw marks are smaller than the ones we saw earlier.
The tracks start with the expedition and grow in size as they progress.
Surrounding trees have been drawn in by a powerful force.
The beast made itself from the specters of the dead settlers. Here's where it happened. There were more than a few settlers. This scourge is going to be huge.
Those poor people.
Poor people.
Dying so
Dying
helpless.
so helpless. So angry.
Are you ready for the ritual?
No, but let's do it anyway.
Make manifest.
Knucklehead!
Knucklehead. Where are you, Scourge? This is the right one. Summon Scourge. We must summon it, we must fight it and lay it to rest.
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
It's behind me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course it is.
Is every bloody time. Oh my god. Thing is huge.
Oh, you are surely too big to be a wolf.
It's a scourge, all right. Anger shaped to
Anger
kill.
shaped to kill.
We wish you no harm. We know all about the wolf whistles. The whistle Thickskin gave you. Oh, shite! Easy now. Ah!
Look to me.
Not too quick on your feet, are you? Not too quick on your feet, are you? Why won't you just go down? Not too quick on your feet, are you?
Focus, damn it! Aim for his weak spot.
Not too quick on your feet, are you? Fast! Not too quick on your feet, are you?
Seems like if you play evasive, you can kill this thing rather quickly.
Not too quick on your feet, are you?
I'm right here, you know.
Aim for the stakes.
We saved them.
Nameless betrayer. Not Thickskin. Kate.
It spoke her name with just one voice. Her voice. The voice of the nightmare.
You're certain?
To the core of me. Within this creature lurks some part of my killer.
Thickskin and Kate both accused. Is anyone in these damn woods innocent?
Then it were real.
This
This
beast.
beast. How did I miss you on my travels through the woods?
Through the woods.
Because it did not want you. It wants your sister.
Stay, Scotchman. I can use you.
You gave them dog whistlers. You sent
You
them
sent
to
them
die.
to die.
Those with metal would have reached camp, and I'd have used them too. Those who died won't need feeding.
The weak die that the strong may live.
They live.
You tricked them.
I tested them. This be the way of it. This be the way of the
Way
world.
of the world.
We have a hidden watcher. The sister.
Kate?
Show yourself.
Show yourself.
What? You're unarmed! Get yourself back to camp!
All these long years. All these long years, I wish to be like you. To be as tough as you. If I was stalwart like my sister, I thought, I'd have saved her. I'd have saved the woman I love. I wish to be like you. And I see it now.
See it now.
I was just like you.
you.
Cold, selfish, afeard of my own heart. And the woman I love died for it. So many dead. You killed them, as I killed Deborah. Look at us, we have no metal at all.
Everything I did so that you could live. You're my sister.
Oh, my sister.
I love you.
Would you love me if I was weak? Or would you leave me too, to the wolves?
How dare you even think it? Oh.
I dare because I care.
Enough.
You are both to blame.
I've done your hot work. I banished the monster you swore didn't exist, and now I know the truth. I know what you did.
I made the hard choice. Do you think it pleased me? Do you think it were easy?
What little chance they had, you robbed them of. You sent them out to die.
To die.
They blew the whistles. There'd have been a burden. What happened here were harsh, but it were right.
Better some dead by fang than all dead by famine. That makes a grim kind of sense.
What happens now? Can you really give your people hope?
Not me. You. When they hear the Banisher has killed the beast, they'll have all the hope they need.
If that's the story we stick to.
Do you trust your older sister? Rely on her? Fear her?
She appalls me to the depths of my soul. But she be yet my sister. And this I know. Without thick-skinned Newsmith, we would surely starve.
The beast spoke with many voices. One I had heard before. The voice from the chapel. And Tea's killer. It charged you, Kate, with betrayal.
Betrayal.
What? I don't... This thing can have naught to do with me. I betrayed no one. I knew not of my sister's plan, else I'd have stopped it.
She's telling the truth, but so was the beast. It named her for a reason.
Your journal did not fully burn.
You read it? How dare you?
You loved a woman. She died. You still carry the guilt. Is this why you tried to leave New Eden?
What? No, it was... She died long ago, and I'll talk of her no more.
She fears a reckoning. Let's give her one.
Look about you. You brought this curse upon yourselves. Falls to me to lift it.
The older sister's heart is withered. She'll never feel remorse. Let her pay.
She's hard as stone, too far gone.
Mumble all you want, I regret nothing. The curse struck, and I alone saw the danger. I acted.
And now 'tis I who must act. You ruthlessly sacrificed the innocent to ensure your own survival. Or can't I let you
May I let you away?
To heal, Kate must be free of her sister's grip.
You mean to kill me? Then you're just like me, only more foolish.
You mean to kill her?
I mean to save her. A malignant spirit lives in thick-skinned Newsmith. And I will banish it.
I've no evil spirit. I've done nothing wrong.
Demon. Sprite. Evil spirit.
I banish you.
Banish you.
Great tormentor. I
banish you.
banish you.
Kanilfa. Andri Snangi.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
Thick-Skin was no longer human. She chose a path that could not be turned back from. She had to die.
My name were Rose, a flower. I became the pitiless
This is
thorn.
fun,
But
I
I did not
did.
know the world.
made me. Sorry, Thickskin, you deserved it. You betrayed those settlers.
Deborah! God spare me, no. Please, no, no.
The curse is lifted. Here, at least. I hope she'll be all right.
And you? Are you all right?
It's a while now since I've been all right. I'm determined. I'll have to do.
Rory, thank you.
I said I'd do the necessary. I do it gladly.
It was necessary. She created the beast. I feel no sympathy. She gladly sacrificed others for her own safety. I did what was necessary to protect the village.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
No, look at it.
Into the Valley of Death we go.
Yes, but for once we are prepared.
The scourge troubles me.
It's gone. The curse is lifted.
The curse remains. The beast was born of it. A scourge made in equal measure from the treachery of the Newsmith sisters. Worse, though shaped by Thickskin's betrayal, it was driven by Kate's.
I feel like the greatest part of the story is still missing.
The Newsmiths alone did not create the nightmare. Others in New Eden have treacheries to hide.
I wonder what they did to earn such hate.
Promises unkept, covenants broken. The curse has its roots in betrayal, treachery that perhaps demanded sacrifice.
To forsake your love hurts everyone. Kate is proof of that.
It's rarely so simple. Thickskin is proof of that.
Aye, she is. Her name is not Thickskin, though. It is Rose.
Did we miss a few?
Reinforcements!
Eyes peeled. No way through here.
If wisps didn't come back to bite, I'd almost feel sorry for these ones being caged. What are spirit snares doing out here?
I believe we should come to terms with the fact that New Eden brims with demonologist craft. I love how you love animals.
Crows don't count.
There might be a way to open this door from the other side. Do you need a moment to rest?
I'd rather keep going to New Eden, but I probably need a breather. You're thinking.
So are you.
Penny for your thoughts.
I was thinking of Kate. Of her horror when she saw the ghost. Of her pain when she lost her sister. She was desolate, and yet relieved, and terrified. I can't shake the picture.
Whoever Deborah was, Kate loved her. Thickskin tried to protect her sister from the consequences. When I laid the blame on Thickskin, I felt her pain.
I felt it too. A potent mix. Fear, love, resentment, unconditional acceptance. Sisterhood can be complicated.
When all this is over, you can go home and get to know the Duarte twins. Get to know your sister.
I knew a sister. Like Kate. I lost her.
What happened?
When I was very young, I had a friend. She was my chosen sister, and very dear to me. I opened my heart. It was a mistake. I played with fire and was burned.
I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago. I have a new family now. I have found the
love of my life.
I love you.
I love you.
Always. Rest now. I have the watch.
Watch.
I'll sit by your bedside.
Your bedside until I can hold you once again. Oh, new ability.
Come here. I want to try something.
Good morning to you too.
I think we can break this down together.
Sure, let me grab my pickaxe.
Just trust me. Did you feel the way I tore the veil?
Aye, I did.
And we did it together.
What did I do?
You brought me focus. That's plenty.
Can you do it again?
Oh, I intend to.
Still impressive.
Strange place for a stockade.
Farm ground, marshy approaches, like Bannockburn, 1314, when the Scots beat the English.
You won the battle, but who won the war?
Dunno. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Shite! Do your new thing now! You're done! Now there's a talent I'd love to have.
You'd have to die first. Did we miss a few? Don't just stand there. Move! The dead are fitful and angry. Something hinders them. Something bitter. That's a witch's work.
Could it be Seeker?
We cannot be sure. Tread carefully.
Something feels off.
The veil is thin here. The dead are many. So, you dislike crows?
Winged carrion eaters. They always bring despair.
Maybe they just follow it.
Could you knock that gate down?
There is no way I'm breaking this.
Let's find something else then.
I'm still here. Look out! Dodge! Change tack.
Try this on for size.
Eyes peeled.
You're done. These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
out and turn up!
Did I just do the wrong ritual?
Present yourself!
I can help. Quicken yourself.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Arrows. Local tribes.
What the invaders left of them.
shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
Well, yeah, but we beat an elite, which I think we got a soul point. These elite specters are dangerous.
Won't you?
Trouble ahead. Easy as pie.
If you can't cook.
Red, there is something wicked placed upon this. I can sense it.
You can just sense it.
It's hidden even for me, but I can hear its dark will, like a curse or a spell.
Curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Sika could help us with this.
Yes, maybe.
Shite, that's Sika. Witch.
Take the red! And drink their blood!
The banisher who died for her novice.
Ah, the witch's novice.
Oh there, Antea.
Taya.
I've heard a lot about you.
And I you. On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee banisher would turn up haunted. A haunted banisher. Well, it is funny, isn't it?
What was that thing you fought?
Thing? Oh, him. He's a bloody
He's
nuisance.
a bloody
is what he
nuisance,
is.
is what he is.
Are you badly hurt?
I've tangled with old Mossad before. A couple of minutes to myself, and I'll be fine.
Ceridian knew about Antea's ghost.
Obviously. Not very bright, is he?
If she knew Antea was around, why did she not tell you to tell me?
Ceridian withheld that information from both of us for a good reason. Better trust her plan. Death is a part of life, Banisher. You know this better than most. I suppose she didn't want to break your heart again.
You tended to him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm a good novice. I do what I'm told.
You look like you need a moment. Can we help?
Thought you'd never ask. Some of my spirit chasers went out. That's how old Saul crossed the hem.
The hem?
The hem. Where the fabric of the living world meets that of the dead.
Ah. The veil between the visible and the invisible.
The invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul, Banisher.
Rest. Heal.
Heal.
Tell us how to fix the spirit chasers.
Spirit chasers.
The spell is cast. You need only light them. Be careful. Old Mosshead won't have gone far. Oh, I'll sit down now. Good luck.
Have fun.
Have fun.
So, how do we do this?
We light the spirit chasers with flint and steel, I guess. I think.
I think.
He really doesn't like these things.
Time is on my side.
This requires a key. Blind in this stuff. Do you mind?
Of course not.
Interfere not, you wolves!
That's more of. Have a bit of this.
Be next.
That thing Seeker was fighting. Who do you think he was?
He looked like a soldier. Maybe this was his fort.
Likely.
Here's one more.
I'll drink.
One more to go. Efficient cannon powder.
Turn and flee, ye cowards!
Get rid of the other spectre first. Watch out! Spectre possession.
Have a bit of this. Is that them all?
Don't count on it.
That one next?
That one next.
I'll get you too.
This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is easy. I don't know what the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done.
What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
A lost battle? A betrayal? Cowardice in the ranks? Who knows?
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no. All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
Go where? To see your mistress?
Ceridian, yes. In a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without
Not
help.
without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better.
Follow me.
Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Have we far to go?
How far is far? Don't worry.
Why?
You'll be
You'll be
safe.
safe.
Safe?
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet.
And quiet. Dead quiet.
Dead quiet.
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
We could defeat him.
The veil seems thinner here. Yeah.
Always has been. We call them the Mire Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
This old soul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed. Ceridian's head on a plate. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Best we don't interfere.
We've never faced this many spectres at once.
Spectres are drawn to you two. Like moths to the flame.
Why us?
Dunno. Feels like something powerful finds you interesting.
You're young.
You're dead.
I meant your essence is strong for one your age. How did you come to be here?
How did you come to waste your potential by being a banisher?
Do you believe I'd make a better witch?
Yes, I do. You'd be doing yourself and me a favour. Welcome to Ceridian.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's
Ceridian's Island.
She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that? There's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
Gifted.
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any. Shall we?
This may be a good place to stop for the night.